A lot of people set out on a major journey at some time in their life, and it's been no different for Dave Holby from Basingstoke, except for the fact that his journey never took him out of his hometown. He has rowed 40,000 kilometres, that's nearly 25,000 miles, which is the same as rowing around the world. And what you can hear is Dave here in the studio, and I've got to be honest, you thought it was all over.
I can't believe you made me row again, Sam.
I feel so guilty.
You should.
All right, I tell you what. Why don't you pack that in? You've done enough of that. Come and sit over here on the sofa with me. Okay, 40,000 kilometres, 25,000 miles, equivalent to going around the world.
Around the
How long did it take?
Well, we've set a new Guinness World Record now of 934 days, which I think is just shy of 2 years and 7 months, and just physically, it's lovely. It's lovely that it's done.
Is it nice to end it?
You know what? It was a funny thing because I think the last day as a whole, the last few months were kind of really taking their toll a little bit on me physically, and I think the last day was just full of everything, kind of heartbreak and emotion. But
you must be incredibly fit. What was it like when you first started 2 years and 7 months ago?
It was a real struggle. I got rumbled very, very quickly. I think I probably hit a bit of a wall about 4 days through, and it was strange because I kind of got to that point where you think I should have done more training, I should have worked harder in the gym, I should have spent more time on the row, but it was all that wonderful support from everybody in town that kind of keeps you ticking.
I want to know, how many miles were you doing a day?
I had to average, in order to finish on the 18th on Saturday, I had to clear just over 300 kilometres a week. So on average about 60k a day, 5 days a week to try and hit targets. So,
and what I love about this machine is that people have signed it.
Yeah, they have.
You've got a real closeness with the people who helped you.
Incredibly so. I mean, I'm so lucky. For me personally, I feel that I row in the best town in the world. I love Basingstoke to pieces. So proud of it as a town, being my home, and all the people, and they've just kind of adopted me.
Well, they have adopted you, and I tell you what, we've been to speak to some of them, and here they are. This is what they think of you, Dave.
He's always smiling and talks to everybody. I don't know how he keeps it up, quite frankly.
I think he's magnificent, actually. I came in at 10 o'clock to be right in this spot, ready for the end.
He's been a fixture in the mouth, and he's been good, and he's becoming a friend of everybody. So, yeah, it's really good. Had to be here today, just for today.
Basingstoke won't be the same without him. He is Dave the rower.
So that's what they know you as, Dave the rower.
Dave the rower.
What were the worst of times?
Oh, for me personally, probably the winter, sort of at the start of the year, January, February, we had Basingstoke, good grief. I mean, everybody got hit quite badly by the snow, but we got hit by it very badly. And the wind whipping off that, especially when it froze and then snow on top, and then the
weather you've had over 2 years. You've had 2 really bad winters, and now, of course, and then you had one of the hottest summers.
Yeah, we did, absolutely. I think it was a funny thing.
Did you really pick this rather clearly?
No, it was completely. I just winged it awfully, and it was terrible because I think, especially with the cold winter wind, it's the wind more than the temperature. Because you're rowing, you kind of warm up quite quickly.
Phenomenal amount of money you've raised. You want to raise 20,000. You're at 18,000 now for breast cancer research, of course. And also, you are now a Guinness Book record holder. How does that feel?
It doesn't feel real. It's just such a lovely feeling. I think there were so many points where I thought I wouldn't get through, and just everybody in town pulled me through. I feel like I've been carried over the last 2.5 years.
Well, it's a fantastic achievement, Dave, and I know everybody in Basingstoke and beyond will be applauding you. Well done. Thank you very much for coming in. I don't think you should be parted from that. I really don't. I feel as though you've got a little friend over there in your rowing machine. I tell you what, you could teach Roger Johnson a thing or two.
I think Roger's a very fit guy.
Oh, you're very kind, Dave. I'm not.
OK. There was a few hundred kilometres a day on that?
There's a famous quote, you know, from Steve Redgrave after, I think it was Los Angeles? He said, if I ever go near a boat again, shoot me. I bet Dave would say that about the rowing machine.
I will do, definitely.
Well, tremendous effort.
Going to start with an extraordinary man, a lovely man, and we were applauding him, weren't we, even before he won last night?
From one amazing guy to another. There he is, Tony McCoy. The sport of racing, you know, watched by thousands upon thousands of punters every week.